What's your age?
I'm 27.
Are you single?
No.
You have a man?
Yeah.
How long now?
Like 3 years.
Has he proposed to you yet?
No, he hasn't.
Why do you think he hasn't proposed?
I think because we're both young, so like I don't know. I'm not looking for marriage right now, anyways.
27 is young for a woman?
Yeah, it's very young. How old are you?
Same age.
You're 27?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're older or no?
No, but I don't have a biological clock.
Oh. I mean, to each its own.
So at what point would you want to get married then?
Maybe when I'm like 30.
30. 3 years.
Yeah.
But what if your man said, I never want marriage, I just want a long-term commitment? How would you feel?
I think I would leave. It doesn't take years to know if you want to marry someone.
You would leave the relationship.
Yes, I would.
But be honest with me. Do you think marriage really shows commitment?
No, not at all. No.
Why not?
Because I know a whole bunch of married men in Scottsdale that cheat.
So why put such an emphasis on it anyways?
I guess the fairy tale.
If I wanted to date you, would I have to have a job?
Yes.
Why?
So you could provide for me.
But are you working right now?
Yeah.
So if you have a job, why couldn't you just provide for the both of us?
Because men are supposed to be providers.
Now, who came up with that?
God.
But you don't think times change? It's 2024.
It's 2024, but you could still be old school.
So let's say I wanted to provide for you. How much do you think I'd have to make to do that?
Just meet basic. She answered the question.
More than you.
Yeah.
So how much do you make?
I'm a nurse, so
What does that mean?
enough.
You know what they say about nurses?
What do they say?
That they're hoes?
No.
Is that true?
No.
So where people come up with that?
No idea.
What's your age?
27.
Are you single?
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
Because men ain't shit.
So for the men watching this, what do you think they think when they hear that and see that?
They're like, this girl's a bitch. But no, honestly, like, we need men to level up. Come on.
So you don't think your standards are too high?
No, absolutely not.
So what problems are you running into right now at 27?
I can't speak on it necessarily, but my ex is dating a celebrity, so
Which one?
I can't speak on it. The problems I'm running into are that men are always looking for a babysitter. They want someone to pay their bills and do their laundry and take care of them like their mom.
But you want a man who does that for you.
Period, yes. I'm a princess. I want to be taken care of.
So you're not a strong, independent woman.
Oh, I'm super strong, bad bitch independent, but like there's a level to a man that can also step into his masculinity, be strong, and take care of his queen.
But you can't be strong, independent, boss bitch, boss babe, and then still need a man to pay for your bills and take you out on dates and be super chivalrous.
Why?
Because it's a paradox.
I'm gonna pay for him too. We can go back and forth. It's 50-50, but like I'm not gonna pay 100%. I'm not gonna take care of you 100%. You take care of me, I take care of you.
If we were dating, would you still want to go to the clubs and have girls' nights?
Yeah, you can come with me.
But then that wouldn't really be a girls' night at that point.
Well, my friends would also respect that I'm bringing my boyfriend. I'm also going out, so it's like it's just the common sense that I'm taking my boyfriend with me to go out.
So for you, you wouldn't feel comfortable going out with your girls without having your man with you if you were in a relationship?
Yeah, I would feel comfortable.
You would?
Yeah, taking my man with me to go out, yeah.
But I'm saying you wouldn't want to go out without your man to the clubs if you were in a relationship.
I mean, I wouldn't really be going out.
How come?
I don't know, it's like, I don't know. Like right now with my girls, it's her birthday, so we just came out to just kind of like chill. But like, it's not very, like, it's not necessary for me to be going out when I'm in a relationship, you know?
So why do you think so many girls push for, I still want to go to the clubs, I'm still gonna be in other guys' sections. I have to have freedom, etc.
I can't really speak on them. I can speak on myself. It's just, I don't know. It's just common sense. Like you're not gonna be, because every time you go out, it's like you're obviously gonna try to. It's like male validation is everywhere, so it's gonna be everywhere. There's always gonna be temptation, but it's just how you react to things at the same time. But I mean, at the same time, I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where, I don't know.
So when women go out to the clubs, they're craving that attention.
They're not really craving it, but it's there.
Would you date a man who didn't have a car?
¿Qué?
¿Saldrías con alguien que no tiene carro? Yes.
Why not?
Well, why would you?
¿Ah?
Why would you? ¿Por qué?
¿Por qué? Pues tengo mi auto. I have my car. I move it from my car. I don't know.
So you're okay with picking your man up and taking him everywhere?
Tú dile, debe de tener iniciativa también él en verme a mí.
He should have initiative to want to see us. So if we can drive, he should have the initiative.
No solamente yo.
Yeah, and we all start from somewhere. So maybe he doesn't have a car at the moment, but
Pero no me molestaría pasar por él
Yeah.
de vez en cuando.
it wouldn't bother us to pick him up.
But how long would you be willing to wait before you say, yo, I can't do this anymore?
Dice que si esperarías hasta que ya de plano no aguantes que no tenga carro.
Pues debe de tener iniciativa para poder buscar su propio auto también.
Yeah, that he should have initiative to want to get his own car. But if
Si
he's
no la
not
tiene, no
trying, yeah, if he doesn't have that willingness to get a car, then
But how long would you be willing to wait if it just wasn't working out,
¿como cuánto? Yo creo que dice como del tiempo.
I don't know.
We can't give an exact time on that.
How much would you say you make annually?
Annually, non-shit, dude. I do sports betting, so it's a hit and miss,
Do you feel like where you stand right now is enough money to satisfy most women in modern day?
No, but I'll tell you this: I'm not trying to satisfy any woman. I'm trying to satisfy myself. As long as I'm satisfied, why the fuck do I care that anybody else gonna be satisfied?
So it's better to be single for you.
For me, yes, but a lot of men, a lot of women, girls, guys don't want to be lonely. I am willing to be lonely to learn a lot about myself, because when you're lonely, you learn a lot about yourself. I live with one of my roommates. She's a girl. She does not want to be by herself. Every time she's single, the first thing she fucking does is hop into some sort of fucking relationship that's toxic. But me as a man, I am willing to fucking accept the fact I'm single. I will take whatever demons come with it, period.
So why do you think most women aren't comfortable with being alone?
That's a deep question. I think because, no offense to women, I don't think they're men. As men, we gotta face our fucking fears. And women out here, if I was a hot girl, I don't have to be nobody. I don't have to work on myself. I don't gotta do shit. I show up to the club pretty as fuck. I bang any fucking high status dude there is out there. Now, as a man, I gotta show up and what? As a man, what do we do?
You tell me.
I know exactly what I do. I'm sure you know. We gotta be a real fucking man. We gotta put in the fucking work. You gotta stand out. How hard is it to stand out with a man like you and a man like me? It's very fucking hard. I'm not wrong there. So, you gotta stand, even when you stand out, you're still not enough.
So a man has to bust his ass to become something, and a woman can just show up.
And even then, you're still not enough. So you gotta accept the fact, at some point, you just gotta be happy for yourself.
Are you single?
No.
How long you had a man?
About 5 to 6 months.
5 to 6 months.
Yeah.
So why settle down now?
I've known him since I was 16.
So you friend zoned him for the past.
He friends with me, actually. Yeah. We went from like friends to enemies, friends to benefits, and now we're dating.
So how the hell did that happen?
We weren't ready to date in high school, and then I hit him up after I ended my relationship because I thought about him a lot,
And then we started hooking up, and now we're dating.
So the power was in your hands.
What?
So the power was in your hands.
A little bit, yeah.
So you don't feel like you used him as a rebound?
No, I thought about him since I was 16. So I think my ex was the rebound. It was like.
But you were never with him.
I kind of was.
What do you mean?
I was off and on with him, and then he ghosted me. So then I moved on to my rebound, and then I ended up with him.
So looking back on it now, would you change anything?
Absolutely not.
So what do you think is gonna stop you from breaking up with him again?
Nothing. I mean, we were 16 and it was rough, but honestly, he's my best friend. He's truly my best friend, and we have so much fun. So yeah.
When you go out to the clubs, how do you approach a guy that you like?
I don't. I'm not interested.
You're not here to get attention from men or to meet people?
No, I'm here for my friends. It's my friend's 21st, so I could care less, honestly. I'm here for myself. I'm working on myself.
But if you're single and you come out in an environment like this, why wouldn't you be open to like meeting somebody?
I'm working on myself. I need my own time.
So a man who you'd want to get into a relationship with, what qualities would he have to bring?
100% communication, whether that's if you're going out to the bars, just let me know who you're going with. A little bit of reassurance, anything. Just that little bit of reassurance.
How would you want a man to approach you out here?
Respectfully, like, don't ask my Snapchat, don't ask for my Instagram. Hey, can I text you? Sure, here's my number. But if I say I'm not ready for anything, don't force it.
Well, what's the difference between Snap, Insta, and the number if they're all forms of communication?
Because I feel like Snapchat is just another form for friends. It's not something serious. People who go to the clubs, it's not like, yeah, you might find your partner, but I'm here for fun with my girlfriends. Like, I'm not here to find something serious. Like,
if I wanted to take you on a first date, what's the most I should spend on it?
I mean, I don't know. Obviously, I like to eat, so I would say.
So if I said 20 bucks, let's go do ice cream, you'd be fine with that?
Yeah.
Now, what if I said, let's go to a fancy dinner, and I drop $500-600 on you?
I mean, I would appreciate one or the other.
But what do you prefer? Something more casual or something fancy?
Depending on my mood. Like, if I feel like I want to like just be casual, then I'll suggest someplace casual. If I feel like I want to be fancy, I'm gonna suggest someplace fancy.
So you wouldn't want the man to plan the first date without you. You want to do it together.
Yeah, somebody, yeah.
So we go on this date, and the bill comes, and I say, let's split it. How do you feel?
I'm gonna look at you crazy.
Why?
Because I believe in traditional man ways. I don't like the whole splitting bill things, like, because I know I could take myself out to eat. If that was the case, I would have went by myself.
So you want the man to be the provider and the protector?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
As a man, you want a woman to build like a home, right? Like, you know, you want to come and feel safe and be comfortable. So it's like you're supposed to be the provider.
So if I'm gonna provide and protect, I should have some level of control, right?
Exactly, yeah.
If we were together and we had problems in our relationship, would you voice those issues to your friends, or would you keep it strictly between you and I?
oh no, my friends know everything.
So you tell them all the dirt, all the tea.
Yeah, my friends and my sister know everything.
But what if I said, hey, listen, boundary-wise, let's just keep it between us. Do you think you'd be able to live up to that?
Yeah, I think there's certain things that should stay between the relationship, because if you tell too much, then your friends are like, fuck that, dude. You know, you gotta pick and choose, like, what's important to tell them that I need support, but what's important to, like, protect the integrity of your relationship.
Okay. So if we're facing problems, you'll tell them I'm feeling a little sad about some stuff that happened, but you won't go into detail about it.
Yeah, if it's, like, personal to you in your life, then I won't share that with my friends. If it's very personal to you, then I respect that boundary. But if it's like, this man pissed me off and this is why, I'm gonna tell my friends.
But do you think that long-term painting that negative picture of your partner to them is going to help or hurt your relationship?
I think it hurts it overall because 9 times out of 10 you're gonna share the negative stuff and not the positive stuff.
What's the most important thing a man should do on a first date?
The most important, be a gentleman. I mean, I feel like nowadays the thing that sucks about this generation is that men want women to be paying on the first date. They want women to be bringing flowers to them and everything. I don't know.
So you're not for splitting the bill on the first date?
On the first date, no. If it's the second date and everything and we like each other, I'm okay with that. But the first date, I think a man should always cover the bill.
Why is it important for that man to invest that much up front?
I mean, a woman's already investing in herself, how she looks on that date and everything, her nails, her hair, her fit, everything. She's investing already on that. So I mean, all the guy has to do is, it doesn't necessarily need to be an expensive date. Like, I don't think Nobu or things like that, I don't know, it's kind of, as long as you have that company and you're talking to the guy face to face and everything, and you guys are getting along, I think that's all you need.
And what's the worst experience you've had on a first date?
The guy, 50-50, I did not like that.
How did he bring it up?
No, he was like, oh, so you're gonna pay for your part? I was like, yeah, well, I mean.
This was at the end of the date.
Yeah, at the end of the date.
Did you end up going on a second date with him, or?
Absolutely not. And like I said, I come from a dad that always gave everything to my mom, so it's like, why am I gonna lower my standards, you know? So my dad always paid for everything. So when I go on dates with guys, it's like, I don't know, I'm not trying to lower my standards. I'm really not. So if I have to pay for the date, I'm never seeing you again.